Okay, so I'm gonna film a little mini mukbang because I was requested to, and I have my lunch here. This is a tuna melt with orange and macaroni salad, and I don't really know what I want to talk about. I kind of wanted to talk about Amberlynn Reid because, like, I have some opinions about it, but I don't know, maybe, should I? This is good. I might as well talk about Amberlynn Reid. So, everybody hates Amberlynn Reid. I don't hate her. I think a lot of people are very cruel to her, and I think she is, like, sometimes irresponsible, sometimes has bad behavior, but I think she's young too. Like, when I was young, when I was her age, I was out using drugs and being pretty irresponsible too. I don't know how old she is, but I'm guessing she's in her early 20s. When I was in my early 20s, I had a job, but I was still experimenting with drugs, and I would get drunk a lot, and I was no angel when I was her age. So I think her maturity will come with age. And I think that being mean to her isn't going to help anything, because she obviously suffers with low self-esteem. So the more you are mean to her, the more it's gonna hurt her self-esteem and make her more depressed, She's an emotional eater, so when you mess with someone's emotions, that's gonna make things worse for them. So I think the best thing to do is be gentle about the way you critique her, not so cruel. Alright, you gotta look at this tuna melt. So cheesy. I'm pretty lucky that I am so tall. I'm 5'9", so I can get away with eating a lot of calories in a day. Especially the more I exercise. You know, this is my first time ever having a tuna melt. It's actually really good. I've always thought that sounds kind of gross, but I like it. It's delicious. So I will put the directions for how I made this tuna melt in my upcoming fit vlog. So I don't think Amber is as bad as everybody makes her out to be. I think people are overly critical of her. She might have an issue with compulsive lying. I think she probably has some sort of personality disorder. But that doesn't mean she's a bad person. It just means she needs help. And you're not going to help anybody's personality by criticizing them and making fun of them. I know my opinion might not be the most popular opinion, but it's the truth. And I just want to get my opinion out there because I feel like there's not enough people sticking up for her anymore. She needs more support, more people encouraging her to be healthy and not being overcritical of her. It's kind of like with smoking. When you want a smoker to stop smoking, you don't criticize the smoker and tell them like how disgusting they are, or you know, you're not mean to a smoker when you want them to quit smoking. What you do is you show them love and support, and hopefully they will eventually quit smoking because they want to, because they see that it's a positive thing to quit smoking. Smoking is a lot like overeating in a way, because they're both addictions that are rooted in low self-esteem. And I think it would be better to treat her as an addict, maybe. Like, how would you treat an addict? First of all, one thing that you would do to treat an addict is not supply them with things that fuel their addiction. You would probably try and offer them substitutes or things that can help them wean off their addiction. And then you would give them positive support to change their lifestyle. You wouldn't criticize them. You wouldn't call them names. Because that just makes things worse. I mean, I can see why Amber's gained so much weight. Because of the things people are saying to her. Who wouldn't want to eat themselves to death when everybody says so many negative things to them? Honestly, if you read all those comments and they were directed at you, how would you feel about yourself? But I'm going to end it on that note. I finished up my plate. That was pretty good. It was kind of high in carbs. I don't typically eat so many carbs at once, but it was tasty. Anyways, I'm going to go have fun with my friend Daryl, and that will be up on my fit vlog. See y'all later. Bye!